What's happening with Target and what's happening with Cracker Barrel, them changing their logo, is they're finding out there aren't enough white dollars to keep this afloat. Point blank period. Point blank period. What's happening with all these hospitals that are going to have to shut down, they're realizing there aren't enough white doctors to keep departments open. Real simple. You're going to find that with engineering. You're going to find that with scientists. You're going to find that out with a whole bunch of other professions that a lot of immigrants are in, or a lot of minorities, meaning black people, brown people, Latino people, gay people are in, even women. There aren't enough white, straight men to keep these positions afloat. There aren't enough white, straight men that have enough dollars to keep all this going, because that's who ultimately they want to give everything back to. So these corporations and these companies are finding out the hard way. Your company or your small business actually stayed open because of the minority dollar, or the education and drive of the minority who has had to work twice as hard, if not 3 times as hard, to get that position. And here's the part that a lot of these corporations and small businesses are missing. Nobody's even telling you anymore. Nobody's even calling you out on your racism anymore. Most people are encountering a moment, whether it's from a coworker, whether it's from a customer, whether it's from an owner, whether it's from a CEO, whether it's from a management meeting. They don't want me here. They just said something foul. They said something racist. They're quitting. They're taking their money and going somewhere else, or they're literally packing up and going to a different country. The number of videos I've seen of entire families leaving America to go back to their country of origin. Yeah, we want that, baby. That family had a doctor, an attorney, a scientist. Do you know how much money went with them? Do you know how much money went with them? That was the money that went with them that kept the car economy going, that kept the housing market going, that kept the hair salon going, it kept the home decor industry open. And their kids that are going with them, that kept school supplies going, that kept school clothes going, that kept sports going. So all these people that y'all are clapping or leaving, they are taking their dollars and their education with them and their talents, and they're going to rebuild a country, whether it is their original country of origin or whether or not they're just going to start all over again somewhere. Do you know how many black women I know that are getting their papers together so that they can buy a home in a different country? Do you not understand how much black women put money into this economy? The number of black women that are at home, stacking up their coins, staying in the house, saving their dollars, and are now, thinking about getting a second visa and going somewhere else. This joke is about to collapse. This joke is about to fail. There aren't enough white dollars to keep it up. So these corporations are finding out the hard way, and while they may not bring back DEI, I guarantee you they'll bring back some version of it to try and save face or save their business.